Hey Wiblings, it's Morgana. I know this is completely different background than what you guys are used to. I've been cleaning and I realized, crap, it's 10 o'clock on Sunday night and I hadn't done a video yet. So, I apologize. I wanted to just do a quick update, which, knowing me, is going to turn into a not-so-quick update with full of ramblings. So, if you see my videos before, you're prepared for that, right? Right. Okay. So, first thing, the video I did last Friday, the Friday before this past Friday, I asked, what you guys would be interested in seeing series-wise. If you would be interested in seeing a series. I didn't have anybody come out and tell me no. So, there's a good thing. Which also made me, happy, because, because some people are like, God, no, everybody's done a video on this. I don't want to see anymore. No more information overload kind of thing. Or I've heard all this shit before on a video I saw 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead, or I'm going to go ahead and do some series videos. I'm still, the moon one is a go. That's a definite. Everybody wanted to see that. So that's definitely going to happen. Probably going to do the Celtic tree, also. Gonna just gotta dig into that one a little bit more, just to make sure that I'm sure there's content there. I'm sure of it, but I just, for my own peace of mind, I would like to dig into it a little bit more. So, there's that. When these videos are going to start, I don't know. I don't want to give you guys a date and then it not happen. So yeah. Soon, hopefully, I would like to get the Moon series going first, because that's only going to be one video a month. So that shouldn't be too difficult, I wouldn't think, and that way I didn't overload you guys with video, because I don't want to do that, because then you go, oh shit, she uploaded another one? God, what the hell's going on over there? What's she doing? Does she not have a life? I do. That's, unfortunately, that's why I don't do all the ones I plan to do, because something will happen, then I'll go, oh well, and the moment's passed, and I don't want to do that video anymore. So if I want to do that, I want to commit to doing the Moon series. So that's definitely going to happen. I'm going to try and make that happen as soon as possible. The Celtic tree one, I'm probably going to do if I do series, I'm going to do them in alternating weeks. I don't want to do the Moon, I don't want to post the Moon video the same week as the Celtic tree video, or another video series that I plan on, I do. I want to break those up, especially since the Moon Phase 1 is only going to be one a month. So, yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Crap. Oh, I finally got the Tumblr app to upload on my phone. I finally got it installed on my phone. I have been fighting with it, and I finally got it to load. So, I can start doing the tarot draw of the day, onto my Tumblr account. I will not be doing it first. I will not be doing it in the morning. I am not enough of a morning person for that. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I am not enough of a morning person to do a tarot draw in the morning. I'm just not. It's just barely enough to get me up and get me dressed in the morning to go to work. So it'd be more an afternoon thing. And of course, as you probably realize, the struggle for me is going to be to remember to do it on the weekends. Where because during, Monday through Friday, I have a pretty, it's a pretty set schedule, so it'll be easy to remember. The weekend is where my time is all over the place, and I don't do, the only thing I do at set times on the weekend is feed my cats. So, and even then that could be a little off. Sometimes I feed them early, sometimes they get fed a little later, you know, or when I just get the stare, you know, the stare. When are you feeding me? Why aren't you feeding me? So, sometimes I get that a little bit earlier than, you know, their normal feeding time, because they know when they get fed when they get fed lunch, when they get fed dinner. They know. And sometimes they'll try to con me or one of the kids into feeding them a little earlier, and sometimes it works. Sometimes I feel guilty, or I just say, oh God, let me go ahead and do it now so I don't forget later. So that is, now that I've got the Tumblr app on my phone, it can happen now. So yay, I can make that happen. I've been struggling with it. It was really starting to tick me off, because I really wanted to do it, and that if I couldn't, it would have been such a pain in the butt if I couldn't get the Tumblr app on my phone. I would have had to upload. I'm sure you can imagine the crap I would have had to gone through. It would have been a bunch of unnecessary steps if I had the Tumblr app on my phone. But I have it on there now. I finally got logged in the account because I had to mess around with the password a little bit, because the password wasn't what I thought it was. And see, I'm talking fast too. Just caught myself doing it. I apologize. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Probably starting tomorrow afternoon. Gonna aim to get that started tomorrow, or tomorrow evening, I should say. It'll be in the evening time after I get home from work. It'll happen sometime in the evening, nighttime. What? My cat is creeping over. One of my cats is creeping over here. My baby. Let's see what else has been going on. That's pretty much been it. I just wanted to let you guys, I want to thank you guys for your feedback. What you did tell me, what you wanted to see. Also for the, suggestions for the Oracle deck, because I asked about Oracle decks. I looked at the, suggestions everybody gave me, and then that opened up to other Oracle decks that I hadn't even seen before. Because you know how Amazon is, oh, you like this, well, other customers bought this, also bought this, so you know, you look at different decks. And then I found a deck that I absolutely fell in love with, and it sold out. And they don't know when they're going to get more. That crushed me. It really did. That just totally crushed me. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, no. And I loved the artwork on the cards. It was just beautiful artwork. And I didn't just go, see, when I look at the decks, I also Google image search for the decks too, so people take the pictures in their hand. They're not just the website, like stock photo, where you don't get to see if there's a bunch of glare on the card, or in real life if it's really busy looking, or it just doesn't look right in your hand, or to get an accurate depiction of how big it is in your hand. That's another thing. And that actually does help. So if you're doing the same search, or you're doing tarot cards, whatever, I would suggest doing the same thing. If you can't go see the deck in person, if you can't go to your local witchy shop and look at the decks, or even, heck, I think the bookstores have them, but the closest bookstore I ain't going near because it's by the mall. I don't go near the mall. Chica don't do the mall. I don't do the mall. I don't do a mile within the mall if I have to. I hate going to the mall. I hate dealing with mall traffic. It just don't happen. So you can have the greatest store in the world. If it's in the mall, I ain't going. Like Books A Million. I love that store. It's in the mall. I tried it a couple of times. I even went first thing Sunday morning when the mall first opens. No. Just no. And there's the Barnes and Nobles that's near me, which is the closest bookstore that's closest to me now, because Borders closed, which I'm still upset about. Even years later, I'm still kind of ticked, because I loved Borders. Loved Borders. It's right in front of the mall. I mean, you have to drive past it to get into the mall. That's how, and there's just no way I'm dealing with to get in, to get out. Just no. 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 No, 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 no. Nope. So, I don't deal with them. I haven't go to the mall in years, thank God. But anyway, that just came out of nowhere. Rambling and 10 and a half minutes in. So, yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. I hope I hope until we talk again, you have a really great days, nights, and that everything goes as well as it can. Okay? And, like, hopefully I'll remember to put a link to my Tumblr in the description box. I will try to remember to put it in there. Fingers crossed, I will. Put a link into the Tumblr, because that, I have all I totally plan to start that tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 20th? Yeah, tomorrow's the 20th. So April 20th will be the first one. And I'm doing, oh crap, I forgot the name of my deck. Seriously, how do I forget the name of my deck? It's the deck I've had the deck for freaking 13 years. I can't remember the name of the deck. The Goddess Tarot by Chris Walter. This one. This is the only tarot deck I've ever had. I have no problem. Yeah. So, I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm not going to get into that. Oh gosh, I am so sorry about that. So yeah, that's the deck I'll be drawing from. I will be doing major and minor arcana. So the plan is, at this point in time, draw the card, and when I post the card, to say the name of the card and the card's meaning, and yes, I do inverse. So if I pull it out and it's upside down, you're going to get the inverse meaning of it. So that's what we're going to go with, okay? So, if there are any questions, comments, concerns, whatevers, let me know. Put it down below in the comments. Reach me on Facebook. Whatever. Hope you guys have a good time. See you later. Bye.